we're gonna look at one more thing, and then we're actually just probably gonna watch that video. You know, we'll start off with a BitChute video. Well, one more thing, right? I'm interested in polls for Harris, because like I said, guys, look, I'm sorry, unless something crazy happens, Kamala Harris is gonna win. I just hope y'all know that. This woman is. There's no way my stream died. Did my stream just die? Let me just repause this video, and then I guess we're good. Oh yeah, there we go. See, now I see the KBs. KBs sure to jump right back up. All right. Let's actually get some polls now. Let's get some polls into this. Let's see. So 9 hours ago, 2024 U.S. presidential polls. Harris makes gains on Trump and national average. Guys, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, she's gonna win this presidency. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful number. 45 to 48. On 21 July, Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race. Damn, it was 21 July. So that was like literally a month ago, in like a couple of days. This historic move changed the landscape of the election. And how many felt about the race as the election enters its final weeks. Guardian US is averaging national polls to see how the two candidates are faring. We will update our averages once a week or more if there is major news. So, latest analysis. For months, Joe Biden trailed Donald Trump in national polls by a narrow margin. After the disastrous debate performance in the late July, Biden withdrew from the race. In a span of a few days, he endorsed Kamala Harris, and Democrats across the nation lined up behind a new nominee. A combination of the Democrats' fresh energy and J.D. Vance's poor performance on the campaign trail after he was announced as the Republican vice president nominee saw the polls swing in the Democrats' favor. By August, Harris began polling above Trump for the first time in a race. Next week, we'll see the first polls conducted after Harris was named the official nominee at the Democrat National Convention, and we're likely to see further uptick in the poll numbers for Democrats. But the election is still weeks away, with more debates and potentially poll shifting moments to come. Thought I heard something. Let's see. Well, stream got cooked. Oh yeah. I think it's good now though, right? Get it back up, right? And it looks like it's back up. Cool. Okay. Cool. So Twitch is back up now. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and let's continue now. So anyway, getting back to it, right? So with these polls, so yeah, so it started off with what? Trump 44. Well, first off, right, when Biden was actually there, Biden was only like 1, 2, maybe 3 points behind Trump. And so now it's really nice to see that Harris, right, which she started off with Biden's like disadvantage as far as like just the 1-2 percentage points, and then she started just clawing like that gap just slowly. 48 to 45 is just amazing. 48 to 45. If it can stay just like that, maybe 1 or 2 percentage points like more in her favor, it's gonna be a blowout. Pause. Okay, but she's gonna just crush this man on election day, you know, which is just gonna be phenomenal. Like that's what we really need. We need it to be unquestionable, a blowout, a wipeout. I'm just a wipeout for Harris winning the election to completely shut down Trump, right? Because if it's just like by a significant margin on election day, right, before all of the votes are even counted, right? If it's just that significant that she just beat him, that's it. It's a done deal. There won't be no other issues, right? And then even if it's close, and then because it still takes a day or two to count all of the 80, 90, however many millions of votes, right, that are in the election. If it's close and then like after the final counts, right, she sits there and she wins. The only thing we'll just have to sit there and we'll worry about is just like the schemes again. But this time, right, Trump isn't president of the United States anymore, right? So we don't have to worry about him trying to use the presidential powers to sit there and push his elector scheme like he did when he was president, right? So all we would just need to worry about is just anything sort of resembling a January 6th event again, right? Which Biden will be able to be, he'll be all over that, because like he wouldn't take no chances. He'll have the National Guard, right there on the spot, or like all of the fortifications and what. All that'll be already there, like on the spot. And then again, like we already took out a lot of the the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. We already took out a lot of like those head people, so they'd be really retarded to sit there and try to do something like that again. But we're already on them, right? We already know how to fortify the Capitol. I don't actually think anything like January 6th to happen again, but I do think there are people that might try. Then they just need to just be prosecuted to the fullest extent should they break any laws. So we need a wipeout. We need a wipeout Harris, and it's looking like Harris might be able to do it. We'll see. Only time will tell. Nothing crazy can happen these next couple of weeks. We only got a couple of weeks left. As a matter of fact, hold on. We're in the weekend of this. We got one more week in just August. We got one more week in August, and we're already going to be in September. This is wild. We're already going to be in September, October, November. And then, 2 months because it's the first week of November, right? November 3rd or November 5th. One of those 2 days, right? Is Election Day. Bro, it's going to be quick, and it is going to be just epic. I don't care who the president is, just fix the economy. Yep. Hey, economy's been going up. Let's actually look and see. So polls look like they're trending in Harris' favor. Let's look at the state of the U.S. economy, right?